Dear Pastor Meshach, I know Jesus said, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, but how am I supposed to do that? Every time I think of this person, I remember what they did to me. How am I supposed to actually love them? When Jesus commands us to love our enemies, he's not asking us to have positive feelings towards them. He's not asking us to pretend that nothing happened, and he's not asking us to fake it until our feelings change. To love is to have your will set on what is good for the other person, regardless of your feelings. So when Jesus says, love your enemies, he's commanding you to have the same kind of love for them that he had for us on the cross. This is a love that does remember, but while remembering, it seeks what's best for the other person. So how are we supposed to do that? Well, you can't, not on your own at least. Remember, Jesus said, without me, you can do nothing. That means if we're to do what Jesus said, we're going to need to do it with the Spirit of Jesus working within us. Or to say it another way, we're meant to allow the love of Christ that dwells in us flow from him through us to our enemies. So when you hear a command like this from Jesus, don't hear it as a burden that you have to do on your own. Don't ask, how can I love them? Instead, realize that Jesus loves your neighbor and he wants to love your enemy through you. Then it becomes a question of yielding to Jesus and letting obedience be your act of trust, not your attempt to perform something. Perhaps when you think about your enemy or someone you don't like or someone that hurt you, mention them to Jesus and ask how you can participate in the love that he has for them. Loving your enemy is not something you do to become like Jesus, but it's something that happens when you allow Jesus to live his life through you. Thanks for listening, and give me a thumbs up if this helped you. And send other questions to DearPastorM@gmail.com.